Testing, testing. free and easy way to capture your gameplay? Introducing Outplayed. Record anything on your PC.
One right there. One that's up over here. And then this is the gate that was all the way back at the start. So remember the first bird that we showed the spell trick against? We're all the way over there. I mean, not for nothing, a quick 24,000 for killing him is definitely nice. There are shittier things we could be farming. Army wants to put a spear back on for the next time we want to do a bamboo links. I think there's another one coming up in a little bit. And this is the gate that was all the way back at the start. So remember the first bird that we showed the spell trick against? We're all the way over there. And we're about to be under fire from more shit, so we are putting this all back on. Now we're going to go to the other path, the one that had the elevator. I suggest you kill this one guy, otherwise he'll snipe you while you're on the elevator. Actually, no, we're going to be disabling most of them, so we can probably just stay armored up. You might get shot by the one eye that's like up there. It looks like it's going to shoot you. You can always just pop one of these. This lasts for quite a while. It'll just sit up and give us a defensive buff while we make our way through. Just like that. Actually, let me try this one. Oh god, no, 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 no! No, wow, holy shit. Take back everything I said. Put that back on. God damn. That was relentless. What I was just about to do is, run True Origin bills just to get some defense while we're going through this. To split, take a right first.
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mount will accompany you on your journey. Perhaps you'll pick the ox, a merchant's best friend. It can carry anything you throw at it. Anything. Okay, maybe not that much. But a fearless, armored horse, it doesn't mind riding even into certain death. And in case you want to cosplay as the ultimate edgelord, we've got just the right mount for you. Perhaps you prefer a more useful version, that of a game. This deer will help you haul your resources.
Remember these two, they were fighting earlier. They're still going at it. Actually, no fresh spawns, so we'll just let them do it now. These guys, so we can cross this. Just go this way to clear out the bottom portion first. It's just the mimic guy. Just the mimic. So, if you were to check this, this will take you to Worship's Rising Ruins, in particular the cave where we met the first panda. I would not suggest doing it right now. It's basically just a fast travel. There is some other reason behind it. I haven't discovered it. But when you do that, then you'd have to run back to Shoe Sanctum to teleport. So just ignore it. That's another thing I'm not sure about. Killing that guy gets his space. I don't think there's anything special about it. I think it's just 10,000 Mercury. What's interesting is you can't sell any of the other 10,000 Mercury things. Now, as we get up here, super defensive. So there are a bunch of stalactites in this area that'll fall down and do a ton of damage. So, like that, Jesus Christ. They hurt very bad. They're not fun to deal with. Get our bubble up. Big guy's down. Now the only threat is the stalactites that are going to try and crush us. Alright, so we got that route. Gonna open this door. There's any other loot here? We're good. Then if we pop out here, we are back to this guy. Then we can just take this path to be back over at those assholes that we're fighting. Looks like the one is off doing his own thing. Oh god, oh, come on, bro. No, you fucking asshole. Oh my god. The one of them, I want to say the one of them is one of those Echo 1D things, which is why I'm like so obsessed with killing them. But regardless, we got our... Just gonna plunge that, as most of the stuff, because we do still have this asshole shooting us. We are gonna kill the Meiji type ones, so this guy. This split, just go ahead and turn. wings.
I wasn't always here, but thanks to Purdue Global, I got my literal dream job.
On us. Ugh. That is not the best. Rose 100% trying to Okay. Oh boy. So it's going to be a little longer because things have gotten a little fucky for us. Anyway, now we're going to continue down this path, and we're just going to run past most of the stuff because we do still have this asshole shooting us. We are going to kill the Meiji type ones, so this guy. This split, just go ahead and turn. We're going to disable that thing first, and then we'll deal with more shit. All right, around here, if you look down, there's one of those ladies waiting for you, so... Just going to plunge that, get her out of the way. And there's loot over here by the ledge, and then loot back behind where we plunged. We'll disable the thing that was just shooting at us from above. And create a path. Some interesting lore right here if you want to act with. Sacrificing himself. Stay on the same path, but this time we are not dropping. And we'll come up right here. Disable that thing first, and then we'll deal with more shit. Alright, around here, if you look down, there's one of those ladies waiting for you, so... Just gonna plunge that, get her out of the way. And there's loot over here by the ledge, and then loot back behind where we plunged. More birds. Hit this. We'll disable the thing that was just shooting at us from up above. And create the path. This Put this up. Some interesting lore right here if you want to interact with it. It's about them like sacrificing themselves to protect the kingdom. Stay on the same path, but this time we are not dropping. And we'll come up right here. You don't have to kill these guys. Just want to. Make up for all the lost experience from the just random ledge fall deaths. Which is the nice thing. I mean, if you're low on experience, like, you're gonna get plenty of it in this area, so there's no concerns there. Anyway, once we are in here, we talk to the panda, and then we can buy ourselves a illustrious red feather. Is this the teleport one? Yeah. Want to pop this door open. And then if you have been talking to Storyteller every time you saw him, he'll be up here with some dialogue for you. Ask him who he is. You find out he's the ancient king of Shu. Run through all of his dialogue. Okay, Golden Scepter, and now we also have him as a summon.
What else do you here lie further in? A pity that's tell me.
Pick up the radiant
What else
red,
do the shard of those
and
tell
go over
me?
here to grab this chest.
Oh, everything and owned, still chasing illusions. Go on, take that leap forward.
I think that's the last upgrade, unless I'm
Still chasing.
remembering incorrectly. If that isn't the last upgrade, then there's one that I overlooked somehow in the walkthrough while I was on turbo mode. Now we are ready to continue. So before that, just head right on up these stairs, and this is going to tell her every time you saw him. He'll be up here with some dialogue for you. Ask him who he is. You find out he's the ancient king of Shu. Run through all of his dialogue. Okay, Golden Scepter, and now we also have him as a summon for the final boss. Go ahead and pick up the Radiant Red, and go over here to grab this chest. I think that's the last upgrade, unless I'm remembering incorrectly. If that isn't the last upgrade, then there's one that I overlooked somehow in the walkthrough while I was going turbo mode. Now we are ready to continue. So before that, just head right on up these stairs, and this is going to bring you right back to the entrance. So there's the original shrine. Let's confirm this, because if that... I'm trying to remember. See if there is a... No, wait, there might be... Is there one more? There might be one more. Let me see. Which one are you? Forgotten Remembrance. You're there. It's probably ahead. I'm going to confirm through my notes, though. I don't know, for some reason in my head, I'm like, I'm supposed to have those all already, I think. Well, we're going to wrap things up here. In the next episode, we're going to go down the bottom portion of this area. And then from there, it's just the final boss. What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So my dumbass forgot the most obvious chest in the game. We are right here over at Annalum Courtyard. This was after we wrapped up Dude's quest line. Forgot there's the chest right back here. That's the final upgrade. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I know that this is supposed to be the last of the upgrades. Why do I not have this? And it's because like I said, turbo mode mistakes. Now I'm just gonna end up pinning a comment to grab that later. But now we can go ahead and get that. There we go. Flasks are fully upgraded. Weapon is fully upgraded. Alteration is fully upgraded. And we are ready to go to the capital entrance. It's not went to the wrong one. So we got left is Featherfall Marsh. Which Featherfall Marsh has its own flavor of shit to deal with, so we'll see how this goes. So far, every episode in the final zone has been a bit of a clusterfuck, so we're going to see if the trend continues or if things come together with the final push here. Most of these dudes just shamble. When you get over here, got the bro. He gives you the pinwheel, which you can then put on and use twirl the pinwheel.
Where am I? Who? Wouchang. Why? Wouchang. No.
Take the elevator down. I was really hoping that would there would be something involving that. I haven't found anything involving. Actually, you know, let me go back. I'm pretty sure his dialogue doesn't change. We're gonna confirm real fast. But yeah, I went into New Game Plus and I figured, oh, maybe I do the twirl the pinwheel against my crew at the start, and he like. And you'd have like some kind of weird theme like the dog from Full Metal Alchemist, but yeah, no, his dialogue doesn't change. So, right. Anyway, as we go down, there's like this little back section. It's just circular, so we're just gonna loop through that. We'll go ahead and pop a. He's past the fucking village of those. First. The damage we do is insufficient to take these things out. It's just So this next area is basically a big old open brawl. There are a couple different loots that you can find as you're going through it, but most of them are inconsequential. You can go through this a couple different ways. I think one of the easiest might be to just kill everything. There's a loot that's off to the left, and then to your left. I'm gonna get a little goodie right here. Then we're gonna go up the stairs, but before them there's another little goodie over here. Go ahead and put those two. I'll just deal with you on, and then, okay, I have that on, I can make this work. So this next area is basically a bigger, a couple of different loots that you can find as you're going through it, but most of them are inconsequential. You can go through this a couple different ways. I think one of the easiest might be to just kill everything. But there's loot that's off to the left, and then I'm those two are gonna fight. Oh, here's the things. Have that. I'm gonna head this way. Now in the middle there is one of those big guys that needs to jump out. Go ahead and open this up now. That should be the final Eye of Benediction achievement after opening that one. Kill the tree first. That's going to create the bridge that goes over to the white tree. Instead of going that way, though, we're going to drop down this way. Now, in the middle there is one of those big guys that likes to jump out. Go ahead and open this up now. That should be your final benediction there. So you should get the final benediction. After opening that one. Looks like there's no money there. Gotta kill the tree first. Looks like bro came out anyway. No, I killed the tree first. Probably some loose loots that dropped, which you can see. Right, so leaving the shrine. Let's see if we can do one of those guys. Fighting a thing. This. This. That's why I just let them fight. You just let them beat the shit out of each other with all the loot. Over here. this next area, there's like two. probably some loose loots that dropped, as you can see. Alright, so let's loot another one of those guys. He's also fighting a thing. Loot right here. This. It's gonna be a loot underneath this. We're gonna kill whatever survived over there when they're done brawling. Illustrious right here that we went around. Alright, one of them died. Oh, we're still fighting. Oh, one of them died. A load of rank delos. Oh, wow. 320,000. Thank you. That's why I just let them fight. You just let them beat the shit out of each other. Get all the loot. I'm over here. This. Panzero's very important. Try and do this without each. Both. To start, did I grab the loot? There should have been a little shiny right there. I think I did. My brain's kind of on autopilot. Like, just got done streaming this, and now I'm like, alright, we're gonna done. Alright, and in this next area, there's like 2 parts.
This is it. We'll never get a better shot.
I'm over here. this. It's like the capital of the shipment stand. Alright, so this is where we first came in. That's the stairs we went up. We're almost completely done with the heaps of corruption, so.
You can choose to raid the caravan, or you can choose to guard it. This is a game where slaying...
And we're also about to get like 4 or 5 levels, because when we go back to Wouchang, we're going to sell all these things we have. Going through this will bring you to the Forbidden Lands. There's really nothing in this area just besides some enemies that you can farm, so if you are trying to farm, this is a fantastic spot to do it, because it just has a bunch of those big angels, and they're all chilling. So they're not aggro until you engage them, and they respawn. So you have to leave it on here. I have no reach, so I'm not going to I guess we can find it, just to show how much. Shrine. Let's head back to Annalum. Giant bronze arrow. And with that, he now sells Call of the Wild. So this is the full inventory for Bro. Keep in mind that after we kill the boss and then enter the portal,
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
If there's anything that you want to stock up on, you know, get all of the armor pieces, for example, like that. Now is a good time to do it. Just a quick 500,000. And it doesn't stop there, because we got that for another 10,000.
You made it. Got some new
And then
stuff
we
for you.
got, where'd it go? Deviant Tier. Alright. So now we're going to spend all that, obviously, and then if we're close to another level, I might actually kill some of those spirits before the
Come
final
back
boss.
soon.
So I was talking about the final boss. The final boss is the Feathery Ambition. For the most part, honestly, I don't think he's really that hard of a fight. I think Dragon Emperor was easier, and the fight's pretty similar to Dragon Emperor in the sense that you're just like, you know, you're fighting this big thing. We got 64. Oh wow, yeah, I'll definitely kill one of those guys then. In terms of big things to look out for, he has like a 3-hit slam that's pretty easy to dodge through. It's actually not all that unlike the demon birds that we fight around here. Besides that, he has this like swooping thing where he'll swoop once, swoop twice, and then the third time he'll swoop down and finally land. It doesn't look like the swoops will hit you, but you can still perfect dodge through them and get perfect dodge through them and get yourself mic for doing so. Besides that, he has a big tidal wave type phase that he does. It can be pretty annoying. Your bow magus shield can help mitigate a good chunk of that. Alternatively, if you can get all the way behind him as it's starting up, that will help out a lot. You can just basically chill back there and cast spells at him and shit. What do I even need? I don't use alacrity. I don't need resilience. I don't have madness. I don't need feathering. Strength is soft capped. Our agility is not. Is there anything else in terms of just raw? Just looking for nodes that aren't full. That are health and stamina. I'm not seeing anything, so I'll probably go more into spear tree. The spear tree has a lot of stuff. Grab that. That big node. Got that big node. Agility, strength. I don't really need agility. Wasn't planning on ever using spear, but yeah, at this point you do have enough to fully level up a second weapon tree. And you can see, even just looking at that, we're basically like 2 full weapon trees at this point. But in terms of damage to the boss, there's no like one thing that he's really weak to. I found fire was working pretty well when I was using that, so I'm gonna try a fire setup and see how it feels here, and then I'll just go from there. Scorn and combustion cleaver is gonna be what I'm trying to pull off here. I think temperance to buff fire makes it that much more effective. I think I'd still do more damage though with my I'll try it. And if not, then I just go back to leech and, you know, that's that. Before this fight, these are good to have, this is good, and then put on your something. Just maybe point out the king of shoot here. That's right, I'm missing a temper. Oh well. He is resistant to feathering, so if you're running a feathering build, it's not going to work well here. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not? What, bro, with the big whiffs? Oh, never mind. He smacked me. You can see the 1, 2, 3 there with the feathers. That's the main thing I was talking about. It's very, very common with that one. Nice thing, and this is probably the shortest boss run back in the game. What about this? It's like a token. It's just like a trail that this guy leaves. Kind of alludes, like, could you... It's the Taoist token. Who could be behind the thing? It's the boss.
You find yourselves back at home again. The Temple of Selûne is your home base, but your most recent mission has sent you out looking for the Tears of Selûne. These are not necessarily magical items, but fist-sized moonstones that will be used to complete a mosaic in
Marrow and bone, ash and dust, run through me, blood of the ancient. Gates once shut, now wide open. The time is nigh. Hope all but forsaken, yet here I stand. All the power under my command. I must thank you, Wouchang.